went down a stairway? Which one goes down?
Both go up. Just how you get there is going to be slightly different. I don't think it's having your turn on it yet.
Let's go for one.
One.
Oh, way number one.
Alright, way number one. You walk down the hall. And that leads to what looks like a set of stairs. As you ascend the stairs, you notice it goes down for a little bit, and then it seems to end in a doorway. And then the rest goes down for how far? Okay. Goes down to here, and then it looks like it opens up into a room
Which is
up ahead.
connected to there. So either way, we would have ended in the same place.
Yeah, I've just been trying to give you the illusion of
But
choice.
first shoot the door.
Yeah. Just like
Neo.
Hit the room before the door.
No, let's go for the door, but remember.
Have you seen The Matrix yet?
No.
How old are you? You're 12.
Too young to see the
Is
Matrix.
that still too young?
It's rated R.
Is it rated R?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Intense gore and gun violence. Maybe not the best thing for little kids to be watching in today's climate as a student. As someone who doesn't go to public school anymore, I'm comfortable in saying that.
I don't know if... There's no sex, right? That's usually the only thing that angers American parents. We're very comfortable with sex and gore, or with violence.
I know way too
You'll make out, but
That's the second movie. That's in the second movie. They bone in the beginning of the second. No, the first one's just
Oh, yes, during the
during
cave
the
raid.
cave rave at the beginning of the movie. Because that's a good way to say it.
That's when we knew we should not have had a sequel. It
No.
was very apparent
Yeah, it was
early on.
very oof.
All right, what's our marching order? Who's in front? What are you?
Druid.
He's a
Druid?
sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Sorcerer?
Ranger.
Wizard. I'm going in the middle.
And wizard.
Yeah.
Yay, but
Let's put the ranger up front.
Alright.
I've got 25 HP.
Put the wizard in the middle.
I guess we're going back to having a ranger as a tank. Like before when the Hexblade's not here. So I'll just go ahead and put those wizards in the back.
you moved me
The
first.
wizard's in the middle.
Yeah, you're the ranger, right?
No, I'm
gonna
the
have
sorcerer.
my Scourge and my character's with a. My
Everything's
character's
getting messed up.
Scourge and his shield are ready.
It's great. So you're having to bust down the little Arcanite dudes. Alright, so you all move to the end of the hall. There's a door to your right and a large room to your
Let's
left.
open the door, but first I'm gonna hit it to make sure it's not a mimic.
You want to hit the door.
Make sure it's not a mimic. That's a good. That's a very good strategy right there.
Okay.
To my door?
Yeah, oh
A
yeah.
mimic can be, oh wait, you weren't there when we played, Death House. Let me tell you, a mimic can be the door. And that is not a good time for
No,
anybody.
yeah, you know, mimic as a door is a classic mimic move.
Alright, let's see.
Will
That sounded
a
heavy.
18 hit?
Let's see. It's a door, and it's not weighing plate mail. So yes, an 18 hits the door.
Nice.
You didn't have to roll for it. I would have just said, you hit the door, but thanks, buddy.
18 damage.
Alright,
Unless
what
you have
minis am I going to
some
need
sort
this
of-
week?
A
Alright.
mimic
Stealer
will have
Probably get up
displaced from an
something.
impact.
Alright, you hit the
The
door.
room
It
before
should
the door.
switch to that damage.
You smash the door, and it seems to be barricaded from the other side, as the door does not give.
Ooh.
Can I set the
Ooh,
door on
let's
fire?
go in there.
I mean, you can. It is a door made of
Wood.
wood? I'm assuming it's made of wood.
It's either made of wood or stone or metal.
If it's made of wood, just set it on fire. And if the barricades are made of wood, then that'll burn down too.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
Burn it. If it's barricaded, that means
Set it on
it's
fire.
something valuable.
Alright. So you light. Who has a spell for fire?
I have firebolt.
Cool. I'm
Firebolt.
assuming
Firebolts.
one of you lights the door on fire. It starts to burn.
We wait.
Alright, smoke
sit there
begins
and
to
take a
fill the
rest.
hall that you're in. This room is not OSHA approved, and there are no clear fire escapes.
You guys are gonna kill all of us.
I'm gonna use my character's Scourge.
Then you go back down the stairs.
Alright, you hear the burning of the wood as it continues, and it crackles. You don't hear the door falling apart, though. You do hear some coughing coming from the end of the hall as smoke begins to bellow
already
out into
killed
the
him.
side room, as well as the room you're currently standing in.
I said I was using my
So
character's
whoever's
Scourge
inside's
to
already
create
dead?
a fan to kind of push the smoke towards the door.
Push
So
the
if
smoke
you've already
towards the
killed
door.
the
You're still in a room with no
problem-
ventilation and one entrance block, dude.
I'm using my character's Scourge to kind of create like a fan.
You're still putting it up against a flat surface in a booked hallway.
Yeah, this is a little
Thermodynamics
bit
101, kids. Listen, meteorology. Wind flows from high pressure to low pressure. And you've blocked an entrance, and force will always take the path of least resistance. So there's smoke. You're pushing it back slowly, but there's just now a very condensed wall of smoke moving towards you.
Oh no.
Who
You
lit the
guys-
door on fire? I'd like to elect them party leader.
the main hallway is now heavily obscured, and the surrounding area is lightly obscured. As this is
Oh.
definitely a fire violation.
Okay, okay. Who's water?
Ice? Question mark?
Ice. Wait, wait, don't you know Ray of Frost?
Yeah.
Use it.
Put out the
No,
door.
just let
That you can't
whoever's
see?
in there just die from smoke.
Okay, can we move higher or up?
You can only
No.
move lower. There is no
Lower.
high ground. You literally went up to get here. You have lit the high ground on
Move
fire,
lower.
Anakin.
Move lower so we don't
Move
die
lower.
from smoke.
Move lower and escape.
Because logically, due to heat, it goes up.
This isn't heat though, this is smoke. And you're in a condensed area. Again, high pressure,
But it's hot.
low pressure. High pressure, low. You have created a low pressure system compelled by a high pressure system in a condensed space.
So we've already killed ourselves.
No, but this is definitely gonna hurt your lungs in like 20
Okay,
years.
let's go. I'm gonna hit the door. Okay.
I fire a ray of
you
frost
walk
at
up,
the door.
it's now a heavily obscured and you're coughing and hacking. You're gonna have to make a constitution check and then attack with disadvantage because you can't see the door.
Let's Ray of Frost it.
Can I ray of frost it?
Not if you can't see it.
No, Ray
Can I
of
send a ray of
Frost.
frost in the general direction?
You can guess the general direction.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, you climb up the stairs hacking and coughing the whole time.
11 constitution anything?
You're fine.
And then roll disadvantage.
14
14
plus 5.
Oh wow, that's
5. 14 plus
see,
5, that's 19.
With disadvantage because you can't see the
yeah, I
target.
got
maybe.
a 20 and a 6. Which,
19.
So, no.
And then. Does 13 hit it?
A 13 does manage to hit the door. You hear a loud thunk and the sound of like as the ice starts to like go over the door. Which character's door? So I'm assuming this one.
Okay, so now the smoke.
No,
will
I
start.
poked my head through the.
I'm getting with 10.
You still can't see anything, but you hear that you did in fact hit the door.
Can I plop on the ground?
You can go prone, but it's still covered in smoke.
Okay, no point.
Can my character try to make the smoke kind of fly away from us using my character's scourge to kind of create a fan wind?
It would, but you created a solid barrier.
How about
It would
just-
just flow back at you.
just turn around and have it blow away from us.
You could blow wind from a side direction and create a wind tunnel effect. If you want to play physics and nerds.
If you guys kill me with a burning door in this hallway, I'm gonna be really angry.
Okay, just go hit the door.
Is the door still?
It's still there.
Can we wait for it to just become a little dash bit less dense?
Sure, you can wait.
3 hours later.
16 constitution.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
The smoke continues to bellow in, and it seems to push towards the other hallway, but some of it's pushing this way towards you. As you all decide to back up so as not to inhale the absolutely carcinogenic smoke. I'm sure. I don't know what they treat those
Is
doors
the door
with.
still closed and in one piece?
You can't tell because there's smoke everywhere.
Can we take a 1 hour
You do
rest
hear
at this
yelling
point?
coming from down the hall, though.
But where's it going to
Screw
go?
them. At least we'll be able to loot the bodies.
Yes, they are definitely dead by now.
Alright, how about this? Could my druid cast Gust of Wind to clear the path enough just to see the door and break it down?
If you climb the stairs, you can try to, while hacking and coughing, you can try to cast Gust of Wind and see if that will push through the door.
I was going to say clear the way enough so that
Someone
they
can
can
do-
cast Ray of Frost to put the fire out.
It's already.
Ray of Frost wouldn't put the fire out, but it would allow you to get at least a very brief glimpse of the door.
We've already frozen the door, correct?
You
Well,
froze
it
part of
melted.
it, and then it melted, because, you know, again, I don't think I need to give physics lessons here. What happens to ice when we superheat it, kids?
It gets
melts.
warm.
There we go. Putting that science degree
The
to good
water
use, I
cuts off
am.
the oxygen supply for at least a small section of the fire.
Yeah, but you're assuming that the other side of that door is in a very small contained area where the oxygen would burn up. And you're not, you know, in an open-ended cave.
Wait, we're not in an open-ended cave.
You are in an open-ended cave.
We're-
Therefore, oxygen should be allowed to flow in.
Assuming there's an open entrance on the other side of that door. You don't know what's behind there. It could be another room with a closed door.
To push the smoke.
Wait, there's no entrance on the other side?
You don't know that. You didn't open the door to check because you lit
No,
it on
not like
fire.
on the other side of the door, but on like the way we just came through.
The way you
Because
just...
logically there would be an entrance. Because none of us can teleport yet.
How long would it take to actually clear out?
To clear out the smoke?
Clear out the door and let the door, presumably.
Go out? The door will go out,
The
right?
goal will go out eventually, but it is a lot of kindling. It would probably take at least an hour.
Okay, my character.
Okay, let's
we
just sit
wait
there
for
for an
an
hour.
No, there's other stairwells. We can go exploring other areas and come
Will
back.
Ray of Frost help it go out faster?
No. You can go explore the other area, which is now partly filled with smoke, or you can double back and see if you can find another entrance into that room.
Let's double back and
Double back.
Use our frost to kind of create an ice wall to slow down. To create a
Ray of
thick
Frost
ice
doesn't create
wall.
an ice wall. That's a different spell.
So
That's
then this
shaped water.
shape
Yeah.
water. then
Or ice wall. Ice wall
Oh,
would
ice
work.
wall. Ice wall, I think, is a little above their pay grade there. And if you're using ice wall to block a 5x5 hallway, you're either really desperate or just like
I'm pretty desperate here. These kids are gonna kill us.
gonna get arrested on a
Yes,
work
it is.
violation.
Yes. Are there other areas we could explore?
What
Yeah,
if you
there's
use
the other way down the hall, and you know when you first entered that there was, you could have gone to the left from Area 6 where you originally fought a different group of ghouls, but you decided to go north instead, and that led you to Area 9.
Okay, we'll destroy water.
Yeah, drinking water will help. Just damp a rag and cover your mouth. Yeah, so you can go to the
On
right
the door.
and just pour water on the door.
No, create and destroy water.
Oh, create and destroy water. Create water would probably not create enough water to create, what, like a gallon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Range 30 feet. Double water if doing water or a few grains of sand destroying it. Continue to shoot destroy. Hit water, put the 10
Oh,
gallons
wait,
of
I just
clean water
remembered.
in range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot
How much
cube
water
of
does an
rain,
alchemy jug make?
extinguishing exposed flames
Oh
in the
yeah, you
area.
got that.
Okay.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
create water. You're gonna need line of sight on the door, though.
Oh, I thought something. Maybe we
So-
could block the smoke wall.
So I move up to within
Go
30 feet of the door.
Does anyone have a way to clear the smoke from the door so you can see it?
We could use your instant fortress to gather a lot of smoke.
Break the entire place.
Instant Fortress will kill you.
Why?
Exactly.
I have gust of wind.
There you go.
Yeah,
we go.
burn a second level spell to put out the door.
No, wait.
No, it's to put out the smoke so we can put out the door. It's a multi-phase plan. Well, gust of smoke. Does it say how powerful the gust of smoke is? Might be
Gust
able
of
to-
wind.
Yeah, can it
Gust
just
of
blow
smoke.
what's left of the door off its hinges?
Yeah, well, that's a second level spell, which uses
Pour
access to,
smoke
which is only level.
Anybody have dark
Two.
news?
Yeah, but it blows for a minute. Gust of wind goes for a long, long time.
Okay. They know that might just do it. Yeah. Then maybe just go with gust of wind.
Any creature in the line must spend 2, so it creates difficult terrain. It disperses gas or vapor and it extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in an area.
As well
It
as
causes protected flames, such as those of lanterns, to dance wildly and blah blah blah. As a bonus action of each of your turns before the spell ends, you can change the direction in which the wind bends. So yeah, I will walk up to the door and cast gust of wind blowing away from the door, and then you cast water on the door.
Fine, you can at least cast create or destroy water and
Wait, isn't
on
the
the door.
wait? Wait,
That's a second level
isn't
spell,
the
guys.
smoke gonna give the
first level
fire
spell.
nothing to
Just to
burn?
get rid of the
Water.
door. How nice.
Wait, won't the smoke destroy the fire itself?
Smoke doesn't destroy fire.
Wait, there's no oxygen in it.
Assuming there's not oxygen on the other side of the room.
And there's a lot of oxygen.
There's a lot of
in here.
oxygen. Fire does not burn through oxygen very quickly unless you're in a very small, contained environment.
Which we are not.
Yeah, it takes fire to burn a 5-foot cube of air with fire would
that's
take
weird.
minutes. To burn an entire room's worth would take
I
hours.
swear I hear.
It's the smoke that kills you, not the fact that you suffocate from lack of oxygen. It's the fact that oxygen becomes inundated with carbon dioxide.
Yeah, and
Okay, so it's the door put out and
This is
it's
also
Yeah, you put out the door.
Good job, guys. How many experience points for that?
0. You get an OSHA violation and a 10,000 gold fine.
Oh,
Fire marshal comes in and arrests you.
Put the door on fire to begin with.
I think you did.
No.
Someone over here was voting for
Me.
the fire.
I'm the arsonist.
You told me to set
Alright.
it on fire.
You fire a gust of wind and then water and basically create.
It gives you the biggest stink eye imaginable for a high elf druid.
You
or wood elf
basically
druid.
create a hydro pump ability from Pokemon, and you blast the door. You hear the sizzling as the fire goes out, and the smoke is pushed into the room. You see the door appears to be gone, along with what looks like the burnt remains of a table that was once barricading it. Only ashes where in the doorway now remain. You can't see into the room beyond as it's now filled with all the smoke you've just pushed in there. And you don't hear any more noises.
Hey, we did it.
What's an undead?
Do you detect undead?
Paladin would detect undead. If you had a paladin, that would be his job. I don't think any clerics have a detect undead ability.
I have no detect undead.
That's the divine sense.
Yeah, divine sense. So what do you guys want to do? You can't see into the room ahead because it's now filled with all the smoke you pushed out, but the door is no longer there.
We enter.
But don't you have?
Wait, this is
do
deadly.
you still have the wind?
It lasted for a minute.
So the wind is still going, but it's like
Okay.
basically pocketing all the smoke into one
Well, then
room
just
with
turn
a
it around.
pressure.
No, I can change the direction of the wind, so now I can suck all the smoke out of the wind and blow it down the hallway.
My character
Because it ejects
says maybe
all
we can
the
make
air.
some gas masks out of cloth to kind of filter
Wait,
the
if
oxygen
you did that
a
in a
little
contained
bit.
space, then logically it wouldn't work
I
because
can
it's
create a
ejecting
vacuum
the-
eventually.
You
Yes.
create a vacuum that would
Yes.
pull the smoke towards you and just into the other room. So sure, no, that would
And
work.
it's ejecting all the
You create
smoke.
you create a vacuum as you just watch as a wall of smoke just pours over you. And after
I'm
like
running away.
6
So
seconds,
we're covered in soot.
yeah, you're basically hacking and coughing, and then the smoke eventually passes and it goes into the other room. And the other room appears to be much larger with a higher ceiling as you see the smoke start to disperse and raise up.
Yay!
It's still kinda-
needed smoke.
It's still kind of lightly
Eventually it's
obscured
gonna
and
come back
kind
down.
of it's kind of hazy and lightly obscured and smells vaguely of marshmallows.
That'd be
But you can let's see here. What is this? All right.
If we torch someone, let's loot them.
What do you want to do?
If we torch someone, then loot them.
Let's not let any more doors on fire.
Yeah.
Let's just open the doors from
Can
now
we
on.
freeze a door? How about freeze a door open? Like freeze a door so that it doesn't
That
have any
logically wouldn't
flexibility.
work.
Have you been watching too much Flash again, Captain
Sorry.
Cole?
Because if there's too much, if
Needs to
there's
set
not
the
enough
platform
water,
right.
then logically it would not work because
You just
there's not much to
try to
freeze.
open the door.
On wood?
They're trouble casting more
It's been
spells.
down there
Use the
for a
sets
while,
they have. So
logically.
it goes, no more spells.
Therefore, not much water
Why
on
don't we
it.
just pry a door open with an arrow next time?
Could just take off
Just
the
open the door.
Pry it open.
If
But
it's
it's got a
trapped,
barricade.
it's trapped and it's good dungeon design. We reward the designer by letting him poison us. If it had been a mimic, though, Cody, you would have nailed it.
All right.
Yeah, if it was a mimic, it's dead.
The room appears to be smoky and hard to see. As you enter, old stone bunks line the walls of this barracks, which is lit and heated by a glowing iron brazier in the middle of the room. There appears to be nobody there.
Wait, so
We already went into we went into a similar room with an iron brazier, but
Yeah.
the brazier was tipped over and there were some ghouls.
Wait, so no one...
Is there anything else in the room?
Not anymore.
Wait, I thought we were coughing coming from.
There's some dead rats, some
Hey,
roaches.
man.
Hey, what up? There's some dead rats and roaches. You sort of accidentally tented the place. Some termites there. I don't know how termites got in
You
there.
missed it, and we defeated a door. It took us about a half an hour. We lit it on fire and then almost killed ourselves.
That is true. It is almost 6:30. They did spend a lot of time defeating
Tell
that
you're a
door.
druid. Thank you for saving your lives.
It was pathetic, Cody. Let's not get defeated by doors the rest of the day.
Yes, I agree. That was miserable.
Just I expect more from you.
Can we see our party live miserable?
so what
That
are
was his
the
idea of
four
him.
boxes in the corner?
It
Those
was
are
our idea. Let me
Beds,
set it.
and they appear to be
So
empty.
you're a wizard?
No, I'm not.
It was his idea. He told me to set it on
I'm a
fire.
wizard.
Everyone voted for
He's
it
a
at
ranger.
first.
You're a ranger with that
I
cast
became an
fire.
evocation wizard for a reason.
You should have been a war mage.
Generally destroy everything.
You should have been a war mage.
Okay. What is there? Okay, what is there in that corner?
Beds.
No,
Okay.
the far
Also,
corner.
do
out
you know
the
anyone named
little-
Matthew Crawford?
Nothing. It appears to just be a corner.
Okay, I'm just leaving.
Yeah, there's
We have a
literally-
door here, right?
Yeah, there's a door that seems to lead out of the room.
Okay, let's go.
For
through
once,
it.
let's open the door.
Yeah, okay, open with an arrow.
Let's attempt to open
Just
the door.
pry it open if it's locked.
You don't need to pry it. It appears to be unlocked, and it looks like it was opened rather recently, as it's not entirely closed.
Darn it.
You open it, and it appears to open up into a hallway that goes to the north, up a set of stairs. That's fine.
And
Or
then
it goes down another set of stairs. You hear running water coming from down the stairs. And there's a sort of a push of cold air that greets your nose and smell of fresh water.
My character says, can we drink some of that stuff?
You're just gonna walk and start drinking water.
We should drink some water after this experience.
All right.
After setting a door
Air
on
and
fire.
fire,
Yeah,
which
okay.
is dry air, so. probably should get some more.
So what do you guys want to do now?
We're gonna open the door by taking off all the hinges.
How are you?
Can
I join you guys?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we have enough room for one more, so go ahead, hop in.
This is hilarious.
You missed so far. You missed some great adventuring.
Of fighting a door.
We lit a door on fire and almost killed ourselves in a hallway.
Yeah, a little like 6:10, and they spent 20 minutes lighting a door on fire. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Sorry.
North.
We went through this door, right?
Yeah, so you can
And it
go.
goes up.
It can go north, up, or you can go to the right, and you can go to the west and go down towards what you're pretty sure is a pool of water.
So we're gonna head towards the pool of water.
Or we can go the other way and spread out our exploration.
Or you can just go home. Really, all options are available to you.
We could evacuate, run.
Evacuate. Pull the fire alarm, which would have been set off by now. Alright, so you guys are gonna go down that way.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so it goes here and then extends upwards, and there are some stairs that you guys are gonna explore probably at a later date. And then that, then goes.
I gotta digitize my stuff because
And then that leads to a dead end.
Another wizard, we got another ranger, and then we got another spellcaster.
Bunch of rubble and stuff.
as soon as I
Oh,
can.
cave in.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, who's going first?
Rangers up front.
Yeah, someone give me a marching order. If we're gonna
I'll be in the back with my bow.
I'm hiding.
You're a rogue?
Rogue.
Damn it. Spill some coffee.
There you go.
Rangers in the back with their bows.
No, Rangers
And
are
then
point.
the evil coffee destroys the...
It's fine, it was a room you already explored. No one cares anymore. It did its job.
Look what I have.
Evil coffee.
A mini.
Hey.
The evil coffee.
Nice
Ah,
work.
So, who's going where?
I'll probably go first, just because.
It's very bold of you.
Yes.
Considering what we
I'll
can have.
follow.
Do not set anything on fire.
Yeah, we can cover ourselves with pretty much
Alright,
anything.
you're
At least I have swim, she's not afraid to use it.
Who's this?
That's me.
That's him. Alright, the wizard's probably gonna be in the back.
In the back.
You're saying you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah.
All
In
right.
the back.
This is you.
Yes.
You're in the back with the rogue.
I'll probably have some guy next to me.
Because no one needs
I'm up next to you.
Yeah,
With a bow. And
Unless
sword.
if I
Well,
go down,
then, yeah.
I'm just
Everybody happy with
For
this?
you.
Armor class 16. I
know, where's the front?
got
Yeah.
Front is here.
Front's that way.
Longsword.
That's good enough, yeah.
I have no idea. I have a quarter stuff.
Alright. Alright, so, you guys are gonna walk down?
Yeah.
Correct.
Alright, so, alright, you guys decide to walk down. The group, I'm assuming the rest is intentionally keeping their distance.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a little buffer zone.
Cast fire again.
Alright, you empty out into what looks like a room with a large cavern. It appears to be filled with a large watery pool. The water is pitch black and does not reveal its secrets to you.
Oh, this
You cannot see how deep it is or where it leads. To the north, it seems to go into the wall and then disappear, indicating a tunnel is there.
Nature check
is
on
light
that.
in there.
On the water?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like what could make
There's
it
also like a little rocky boy there, hanging out. And then it seems to empty out far up ahead.
Well, it's a liquid.
No, 7 plus 3. 10. So.
You don't seem to know anything about black, unsightly water, other than it's probably pretty disgusting and not safe to drink. Probably from Flint. As you walk out, in the bottom of the room, you see what look like 5 soot-covered bugbears trying to clean themselves off with the water.
Yes.
Our
plan has worked perfectly.
A few of them are washing their faces, and yeah. One of them, as you enter and look around, seems to look up and turn to you, his face still covered in soot. He kind of lets out a hacking cough and says, "Intruders! To arms! They set door on fire!
Like I said.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma,
Blame this ranger. Blame the ranger.
I know we should have
They're
lined the
speaking
dungeon with...
common? They're yelling at us in common?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I knew we should have lined the dungeon walls with asbestos. Nothing ever bad comes from asbestos.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, everyone roll the initiative.
And they clearly know where the lich is lurking. Right? Bugbears and liches are like that, right?
Yeah, sure.
No, they aren't.
With a high enough charisma score, everyone is like that.
Plus 5 initiative?
But sexy angels are witches
So we got a ranger, we got a druid, we got a rogue, and we got another.
Can you just ditch me with the water if you're a druid?
Got a ranger 2. We have 2 wizards, right? We got 2
Yes.
wizards.
Can't finish the water again, but I'm gonna see what the point of it
Modded
is right
20. Okay, initiative. I got
I
advantage
feel like
on
I'm
that.
missing
My
something.
This is my Scourge of Water.
Alright, here we go. Wizard number 1, what did you get?
I am at a 9.
Alright. And then you're a wizard 2, right?
Modded 20.
20. And then you're a what again?
Ranger.
Ranger. Oh, that's okay. Yes, Ranger number 1. What'd you get?
9.
All right. Which one do you want to go first? Wizard 1 or Ranger?
I think I should.
Okay. Then what are you playing? Ranger, right?
Ranger.
All right. There we go. That's what I was missing. Ranger number 3. All right. What'd you get?
Initiative, a total of 16.
16. All right. Druid. What'd you get?
20.
20. All right. Which one of you wants to go first? The Druid or the Wizard number 2?
Thank you. I'm gonna go first.
All right. Druid should probably go first. Yeah. Rogue. What'd you get?
I got 3 plus 8, which is
11.
11.
Oh, you took that feat. Nice.
Yeah.
And look, you're the only rogue. You are just rogue now. You've been promoted.
I'm just Rogue One.
Yep. All right, and you're playing
I like that movie.
what?
Druid.
Druid 2. That's right. A second
I thought it was the
druid.
best Star Wars in
So
over
what'd you
20
get?
years.
11.
11. All right.
What's the two
Do you or the rogue want to go first?
So what?
The New York.
Do you care?
New York.
Okay, cool.
What was that?
All right, so let's see here.
New
So we're gonna
York
go top of the
Star
order
Wars
here. So we're gonna go
7 and 8.
Bugbear number
They should
3,
have just gone with the
And then,
extended universe.
7 and 8 were very disappointing.
Druid, Wizard 2.
I mean, the extended universe is already well established.
And then B1, B2, B3.
We're gonna kill him?
Dedicated to-
Boom, boom.
What's your plan, man?
7, 8, and 9.
And
No,
then
just
thing's on
beyond
fire.
that.
I'm gonna
Or
misty
Luke
step in there behind him and
has a
just kick the shit out of him.
flourishing Jedi Academy.
Can you misty step? Can you
Jedi
be quick?
come back.
Wait, you're not an
No,
Alakazam.
just setting them on fire.
boom.
Misty step gets me
Boom.
30 feet, man.
Set everything on fire.
And then
Everybody loves setting things on fire.
kids.
RA. And then
Jedi.
Wizard number
so I
1.
just ignored them.
Yeah,
2,
there's
3,
just
4,
one of
5,
them.
6, 7.
Rogue One I really liked.
Alright.
Although,
And then
RSL
finally,
had a
BB4.
great book that would have been awesome to see turned into a movie.
Alright, make sure I help keep track of them.
Instead of Hyundai, it should have been Chewbacca.
1, 2,
Sad.
3,
Because in the
4.
book, Chewbacca goes out of here. As is Chewbacca.
Alright, let's see here.
And I wanted to see them bring in Lobach, his nephew,
Oh, yeah.
as a Jedi.
Alright, let's mark them off here.
Okay, Wookiee with a
Number
lightsaber.
1. Number
My cousin
2.
nephew's the Wookiee
Number
from
3.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Chewbacca's nephew, the Wookiee Padawan.
How are you ranged or are you
I can do
stabby?
both. I got a rapier and short bow.
And you're more than level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
one
So
of the
getting you
regulars. He's
combat
high level.
advantage should be one of our objectives.
Yes. That should definitely, or I guess
Well,
at least getting him
hopefully
sneak
the
attack.
hobgoblins
Their shields are
roll
on the ground.
very low on their initiative.
What are you gonna do?
Alright.
Can you,
Do
can
I
you
have the
lock them
drop
down?
on
Do you
any of
hold
the
person or sleep or
hobgoblins?
anything?
No, they weren't trying to stealth, so they just showed up and they were like, hey, those guys are right there. Alright, so we're gonna go up.
There's bugbears and hobgoblins.
This case, it's all just bugbears. It's 5 bug boys. I just don't have. Well, I do have bugbear minis, but not 5. So I'm gonna use my nicely painted kobolds. I put that time into. So we're gonna let's see here. So bugbear number 3 is gonna go. Let's see. What's their movement picture? 30. Kind of soot covered. He might have emphysema sometime in the future, but that may be after he caves your skulls in.
Assassin.
He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's the fastest he can go. He's gonna get right up there and attack the druid with his Morning Star. Give you a good morning with that Morning Star. Oof! Oh, big oof.
I should have actually.
So that's gonna be a crit. And he has Brute, so he's rolling double attack dice now. 3, 1, 3. Take 23 piercing.
Wow.
Who?
Wow.
Whoever
Sorcerer.
that is.
Dragonborn sorcerer.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep. 23 to the dome.
I'm down.
critical hit with Brute will do that to you. So he hits for 48
jeez.
plus 2. He just walks up to you covered in soot, leaving a trail behind him like Pigpen from the Peanuts. And then just calmly just goes poof and just backhands
He
you.
rolled higher than you, and you had a 20.
Yeah, he rolled a 20, but has a higher dex bonus. Alright,
Curse him.
next up,
That's not a good start.
right?
That's gonna make the
Oh, he's right.
You're not a healy druid, right? You don't heal?
I have cure
What's up, dude?
wounds.
Alright, Druid, you're up, I
Bugbears.
believe. You are Druid number 1? Who's Druid number 1? We had 2 Druids, right? Were you the Druid?
No, I'm a sorcerer.
Oh, I listed you as Druid.
Wait, you're a sorcerer.
That's my
and
bad.
In the front?
Yeah, I was gonna try to do lightning breath.
It was a bold plan, so that makes my life a lot easier. Alright, Sorcerer, your turn. Death saving throw. Roll that nat 20 and get up. Power move.
That's a save.
Okay, that's 1 save. So you're not bleeding out, so that's, positive.
So far.
Wizard number 2.
Yeah.
You're up. You can hear a poof, thunk. Ow. You can't like see down the stairs yet, but you hear that a fight's broken out. What do you do? Get in there. Throw some elbows.
Huh.
You leave me behind. Okay, that's fine.
So you serious Keston whip and drag you along. She's funny that way.
Well,
Besides Thorn Whip.
I just stay where I am and do nothing useful.
Get in there. Shoot some. You can move to the top of the stairs and shoot at him. Movement costs you nothing, except getting closer to the enemy.
Throw somebody else.
Well, he's unconscious, so absolutely. You
Well,
just fire
no,
over
I
him.
mean, like literally everybody in front of me.
Oh, you can move through them and attack.
Pretty sure you touch your gains.
What kind of attack are you thinking about, Josh?
This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
3, 4.
You'd have to move to at least here or here to be able to see
Take care
him.
of that problem.
I'd rather not at this point.
That's fair. All right.
Again.
We're gonna go. So
Magic missile?
No, not right now.
All right, we're gonna go Bugbear number
I'm
1.
gonna wait for everyone
He's
to
gonna
get
move
out
5,
of the way.
10, 15, 20, 25. I guess they're just gonna.
Oh, you're in trouble, Cody.
He's gonna screen.
No,
Screen. Block the
that's
block
you?
the door.
Too fast.
Oh, and he completely misses with a 2 and whiffs.
Fantastic.
He sees his friend and he's so impressed he tries to like blindsidedly smack you and it doesn't work for him. But he puts the effort in, so you gotta give him that. All
I
right.
glances off my chainmail.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I just laugh.
25. This one kind of runs up and like stands in the water. You see him drop his mace and he whips out a short bow and he aims it up the stairs.
Oh.
And that's gonna
why I
end
went
his
around
turn,
the
and we're gonna go to. Oh, whoops, that guy's supposed to be number 5. Alright, Bugbear number 5 is gonna go. He was the most dirty. He's gonna keep washing his face. He's like, you know what, my guy's got it. We're gonna go to Ranger number 3. I believe that is you. So you're up.
So I'm up.
Yep, there's 2 Bugbears, and the 3 Bugbears, and no shortage of targets.
Alright, well,
Mainly 'cause wizard number 1 didn't do nothing.
My damn longsword.
Alright.
Are you elf?
Yes.
Yeah, see, Jesus. Why do we even bring him into the dungeon? Do we have any dwarfs in this party that could actually do some work?
No. That's a you
You're
problem.
Fuck.
That is a 4 plus. Not
Storked it.
enough.
You
to-
storked
No.
it. Your first roll, straight up 4. Guys, we've got bugbears here. Let's get focused.
We are.
Let's get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. All right.
Or we can just walk
do you
in
wanna
the
try
other
moving at
direction,
all?
Leave the unconscious people where they are
I
and
think
go
I will
exploring.
move.
You will
Back.
provoke an attack of opportunity. So you can move. It's gonna be a little risky.
You're our meat shield, man. You're where you're supposed to be.
Dude, I got all the arrows.
Oh, you're ranged ranger?
I have
Range is in the name.
I am a ranger. I have a long sword, a
Interesting.
short sword, and a damn bow.
Yeah, kill him with your longsword.
Beat him with the
I
bow.
already tried.
Yeah.
I already tried. Rolled the 4.
Whack
All right.
I wouldn't move though.
There's a lot of soft flesh behind
Yeah.
you.
There's a lot of soft people behind you and 2 bugbears with reactions they haven't spent yet. And
I might as well just stay put.
all right, Druid, you're up, my dude.
You still down?
Yeah, I'm still down.
Alright. You at least could cast Cure Wounds on the
Alright.
overconfident sorcerer.
You move to the top of the stairs and you give him the little touch of life. Your little boom, get up. You defibrillate him. How much you healing him for?
1d8 plus 3.
I don't see it. 7, right?
10.
So 10 HP total. He Lazarus to you. Boom, boom.
Get in the back.
What are your hit point total at now? Are you up to full?
Well, my maximum is 15.
So
And
he's
you're
at
at
10.
10. Why is he going in the back? He's got armor class.
My armor class is 12.
He basically
yeah.
looks at you.
Does anyone have armor
That's why
class?
the shirt is
Why do you
My
drag?
class is better than his
What kind of
right now.
sorcerer are you?
Wait, I think that's something.
Storm Sorcerer?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Aren't you a Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Don't you get like a +1 AC for that?
How are you?
Or is that only a dragon sorcerers? Yeah, it's only dragon
How are
sorcerers.
you? Do you want to sit?
Alright,
Rogue,
you're up. You hear a lot of screaming and some guy
Alright,
getting
the
knocked
one that
down.
Scored the critical hit.
Yeah?
Is he like engaged in someone? Like there's someone in front of
Yeah,
him?
you get sneak attack from
I
from
get-
this guy.
Okay, so I
So if you hit him, you do bonus damage. You just gotta
and
move
I
up.
get to roll
How do you
2d20.
do
Like I
that
have
then?
that advantage then.
No, because he's already gone this turn.
That's valuable.
Because sneak
I
attack
let him hold
is
it,
the
Cody,
bonus
'cause he's
damage.
gonna help me
Advantage
cast
is if
my
like you
spells.
surprise
We're gonna
him,
destroy
or
them.
Yeah, but I can
Bugbears.
hide. And
Do you know
then,
Bugbear?
You hide behind me.
Like,
and
cutting action.
We'll show you pictures.
you could
of
try to
horrifying.
hide. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, so should I try that?
Yeah, your best bet's probably to try to hide.
I definitely did
21.
Yeah, he doesn't see you.
Okay, so I have
Wild
advantage then.
There you go.
Warcraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Warcraft.
Wildcraft
13?
13 does not hit.
Oh, the Krat brothers. Was she talking about the Krat brothers?
These guys are wearing what appears to be armor made of thick hides and carrying shields, like the ones you have fought before.
Yeah, Bugbears.
Alright.
We're gonna
Alright,
kill him.
Let's see here.
Should we kill him?
You got some movement left, I think.
Or run?
1, 2, 3, 4. You got like 5 feet of movement left. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'll move back.
Back. You're surrounded, but you can move to the corner here if you want. Kind of.
Well, which... Okay.
Flip on.
I just want to make sure that like, I am as far away from them.
Okay, that's as far as you can get. You just move back around the corner where they can't see
Apparently,
you.
I'm on the.
You get one?
No, I missed.
He got a 13 to
With
hit.
an advantage.
Yeah.
What's going
If
on,
you like
team?
that. Ranger. Ranger, you're up.
Come on, Cody.
My
Yeah.
character first, he says, Averin, what have you done? That's the halfling god of strategy and protection.
Well, he's clearly abandoned you.
There's a halfling god of strategy and protection.
Yeah.
You clearly don't believe very hard. He's a spiteful god.
Pretty sure about that.
No.
Like all halflings, he's a spiteful
It's
creature.
a fact.
Okay. My character is gonna run up with his shield and scourge at the ready.
Shield bash?
Well, you're gonna have to move. You can't move through your allied squares here, and that's a wall.
Oh, there's a wall there, Cody.
Yeah, then there's
There's
a
a stairwell.
Yep, it's a stairwell, and you can't move through enemy squares, so you're gonna have to bust out a ranged weapon.
Okay.
He is not.
I'm going in with my longbow then.
Okay, you're gonna move here, which will give you a clear shot. You can bust out your longbow.
Okay.
Take a shot.
Just shoot
Which
over
one do you
my
want?
shoulder.
Someone please kill one.
Which-
This guy.
Number 3. All right, shoot
Miss.
number 3 with the longbow.
Okay.
Everyone
I've got
tells you not to miss. You take that message to heart, and
There it is. There it is.
There you go.
That is a.
Enough.
Oh wait, let me do a
18.
bonus. Oh, yes, that is 8. No, it's not an 18.
So you should have at least like
Is
plus
that-
5,
that's a
right?
s- wait,
That's a
oh.
16 plus dex plus
16.
proficiency.
Okay, so that's
16, 18,
that's
plus whatever.
23.
All right, there you go. That's going to
Take
hit.
5 points of damage as my arrow
All
pierces
right,
into
that's
you.
number 3. Number 3 is going to take 5 points of damage. He's, an arrow goes through his hide and pokes him in the chest.
I was more expecting in the knee.
All right. All right.
Like right here. Have you ever been hit there? It hurts a lot.
You got some movement left. You want to try and back up, or you're good where you are.
I'm good where I am. I'm hoping they come up.
All right. Wizard. Number 1. You're up.
The best armor class.
You don't really
right
have line of sight to anyone, but you can. If you got Misty Step, you can see the water behind them, but you don't know how deep it is.
Well, no, I can move to here and then Misty Step to like here, right?
Are you
Oh,
a
I'm
small
a halfling.
creature?
I can't
No.
walk surround
You
me.
can't occupy the same square as
Wait,
as
I
an
can't.
ally.
I can't be in the
While
same
casting
square.
I'm a halfling. I can walk surround me squares.
Oh, well, you can walk through your allied squares. Trying to walk through an enemy square while
No,
small.
it says I can walk through.
Is there
any
land
creature
here?
Larger than me.
No, that's a wall.
This is all wall. There's no.
Yeah, that's
no
the back wall of the
standing space
cavern.
here?
Nah, that's the back wall of the cavern. There's a stalactite. You want to try and balance on that like a kung fu master.
It's stalactite or stalagmite?
What's it? Which one's the one that comes out of the ground? Damn it! Why didn't I pay attention to geography?
Stalactite.
Stalactite. Thank you. That is a
No.
stalactite. It
So
comes
it's
out
gonna-
of the ground.
No, mite. Mite's
Mite.
coming up.
Mite.
Tight's holding on tight.
Oh my god.
And it's tight pins
It is-
on.
It's
Whichever
coming
one-
out of the water?
Yes,
Okay,
that
I'm going to magic missile this guy
Okay.
for 4, 8, 11 plus 3.
That was on
is
number 2?
The one that's already been hit.
Oh, number 3. All right.
14 to
Oh, that
number
looks
3.
like that hurt him. He's looking pretty beat up.
And then I'm going to Misty Step to here.
Okay.
Do you want a dex check?
Yeah, give me a acrobatics if you have a skill in acrobatics.
17 on the die is going to put me well into the successful acrobatics. 21.
All right. Yeah, you blast him and then you do the little kung fu thing where you stand on one foot and strike a pose.
Yes. Yes.
And everyone thinks you're a monk.
Okay, so that was move. That was bonus action. That was attack. So I'm done.
Okay. Oh wait, isn't Misty Step a level 2 spell?
It's Eladrin
the race
bonus
spell?
action. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I'm
for
actually
sure.
face stepping. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, face stepping. I love that ability, so I just want to make sure we're not burning 2-level spells. That is correct. What Alakazam are you? Because they switch between the 4.
I'm variant, I think. What kind of?
I gotta
The
look
current
into
Alakazam you can
the-
play is the one from Mordenkainen's, and that's the one where, depending on the season, you get the different abilities.
Yeah,
I don't think
like
anyone's
damage.
within 5 feet of you.
Oh, that's the one.
Though one of them affects within 10 feet.
I gotta look into my fate abilities.
I'm assuming you're not using the one for the DMG, right? Using the
No, yeah,
Mordenkainen's,
variant. Yeah. Eladrin.
Because that one I love playing. 'Cause you get the 4, and then depending on which one, when you face step, you get different abilities. I think all of them are only 5 feet except for one. I think that's like Autumn is the one that lets you. Spring is the one that gives you charm everyone within 10 feet. That's a fun one. I like them. They're great.
It doesn't say.
Okay. Alright, well, most of them are. 3 of the 4 are only within 5 feet, so we'll just assume it doesn't make a huge difference.
Right.
I guess look it up next time. Yeah. A lot of them are great because you basically get to roleplay 4 characters. It's like multiple personality disorder. Alright, Bugbear number 4. Let's see. He looks over and sees that the whole place is kind of blocked off. He knows he can't get up there. Is there any way for him to get around quickly? No.
I gotta buy a longsword.
So he's gonna whip out his bow and take a shot at Crouching Tiger, Hidden Wizard over there.
Oh, this is gonna be sad.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna take. My curse is, I'll be the one who gives you your flowers at your wedding.
Okay, no, he doesn't have a bow. He has a javelin, so he takes out a javelin, just gives it a good yeet like a football. That's going to hit for. All right, Wizard number 1. That is going to hit with a 19. Do you have a shield spell that you would like to use? I don't know what your base AC is, but he's hitting you with a 19.
12. So even with the shield.
Yeah, I hit.
spell,
I guess
Okay. What's your HP?
23.
Oh, that's good. So you're not dead. You take 8.
My character still says.
Really? You have 23 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm assuming you leveled up because last time you get hit by a ghoul once for 9.
No.
I'm just like, eh. I was like,
I've leveled up a bunch.
okay, so what level are you now?
3rd level wizard, 1st level cleric.
Okay,
And how?
that makes
and
sense.
what's your
Yeah.
con bonus?
My con bonus is +1.
Oh, good. So it's no longer 0.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we-
progress.
No, it was -1 before.
Yeah, so it's progress. That's important.
Strength bonus is your -1.
No, -1 is in charisma now.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
unfortunate.
It's a wizard. Who cares? No one cares.
Eladrin, everyone cares.
Nerds don't have charisma. Nerd. All right. So he yeets the javelin and hits you, but thanks to that cleric training, you're like that doesn't hurt as much as it used to.
at all.
And you're like, what type of cleric are you?
Death domain.
Nice.
I'm
Okay.
Grave
hunting
domain,
liches.
grave
Oh,
domain.
grave domain.
Grave domain. Okay.
And what kind of wizard are you?
But I don't think I can be grave domain and Eladrin, Cody.
You cannot. No, not now.
Why?
Because PHP +1.
I have to use Mordekainen's Tome of Foes, not
Yes.
the
And
good
not,
book.
Not Xanathar.
Yeah, not the good
Yeah.
book.
We'll just let it slide this time. I mean, we can work it out. Same way I didn't. Since you didn't know what you're Elijah, I'm just assuming you're just like an elf. It's just like
Yeah,
slightly
yeah,
more fey-like. Because their stats are basically the same, except I think they get like a +1 to charisma, which is still a -1. So who cares?
Right, but I mean, see, that's why I'm a little bit confused, right? Because I took Eladrin, and I have the
Chose
wrong.
the weird one.
Yeah.
You aren't using any of the cleric abilities. Let's assume you're level 1 generic cleric.
Yeah.
Until it comes to a point where you have to use a grave domain ability, I don't think it matters that much. The only way it would really make a difference at level 1 is if you were like a life cleric. So, and I don't really see you casting healing spells. So we're gonna go back to the top with Bugbear number 3. I guess he's gonna attack the ranger. He's still tier 1, so he's not gonna try and beat the crap out of the sorcerer who's still on the ground. But he's gonna miss. So lucky day for you.
Hey, It just
Sorcerer.
bounces off my armor.
Yep, he's Vegas. Sorcerer, you wake up on the ground, lying on the stairs dramatically. There's a big, scary bugbear in front of you who walked up and just totally knocked your lights out. Think fast.
Let's see.
I know that'd be fantastic.
I will point out, trying to do a line spell would hit the wizard who's on your team, so maybe not so much with that.
Let's do a chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb, alright. That's a ranged attack though, right?
It is.
Okay, you would get disadvantage because you're in melee. And you only have 10 HP and you're within range of 2 things that will provoke attacks of opportunities. Do you have anything more immediate?
Lightning.
Lightning breath will hit the wizard behind you. Because that's a line, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll go straight across and hit the wizard because the rock takes up multiple spots. Actually, you know what? We'll just assume it's in the back here. I'll say it doesn't. Retcon, the rock moves 5 feet to the left. Alright. That kid is called erosion and tectonic plate shifting. Like what happened when I was at Anime Expo and I was on the 17th floor and my hotel was like, hey, you mind if we move? And I was like, oh, please don't. I was late to the con by like 20 minutes because they shut down the elevators. Alright, lightning breath, so that's dex save, right?
Yes.
Alright, Bugbear, 3 and 2 as you fire your laser! Oof! What's the save?
I think this. Save is on.
You're level like what, 3, Sorcerer?
2.
So I imagine it's not super high, but it would have to be pretty low for them to succeed. It's 8 plus charisma plus proficiency, so what's your charisma?
My charisma is.
Plus what?
16 plus.
So 3, so 12. Oh no, 13. So they both fail. So roll that damage, that's what, 2d6?
Yes.
Okay, so roll that 2d6 lightning. Which will hit them both, as they were not expecting you to immediately get up and just vomit lightning into their face.
It's actually not
5.
vomiting.
Metaphorical.
If it was spitting acid, then kinda yes.
It's 5 damage.
Alright, that's an easy 5 damage on number 3, who's looking pretty crispy and having a hard time standing. He's looking shocked in more ways than one. And the other one looks like the hair is standing on end, and his soot kind of catches on fire, and he kind of licks his fingers and goes, he's like, ow. Alright, so, solid hit.
Let's see.
Do you have a bonus action Misty Step? Because you need
Yes,
to.
I do.
There you go.
I can do that and move away.
Alright, I'm assuming you're gonna Misty Step. Yeah, just go over here. You teleport at the top of the stairs the nearest you can see. You have some movement left. You can go back through the door, you can go to the other end of the hall, you can go over here by the rubble.
Let's go back more.
Alright, you just go back to the door. Alright.
Maybe we can destroy the door and throw it at him and light it on fire.
You do not have that given to the door. Unless you're a barbarian and you want to rip the door off and beat them with Tavern Brawler, that's not happening. Alright, wizard, number 2. There is an opening. If you want to get right up in that bugbear's face and just punch him. Just punch him right in the face.
Wait.
I didn't say it was smart. I guess that you should do
Can I
it.
fire through somebody?
You can, but it will. The enemy will gain the equivalent of partial cover, giving them a +2 AC if you fire through an ally or anyone really, unless you have sharpshooter, because then you're just awesome.
Okay.
If you have magic missile, you ignore that because it just hits.
Magic missile one.
All right, cool. Roll that damage.
We could actually kill one, I think.
You're gonna have to move to at least here, but that's fine.
This is getting. Wait. I got to die.
That's 2, 7, 10.
10. All right.
Got one.
All right. You punch a bunch of holes through his chest like a shotgun. He gets kind of.
There it is. There it is.
And he keels
One down.
over.
Ejected.
First blood.
Magic
Good
missile
job.
is so useful.
Actually,
All
this is
right.
not first blood.
You have some movement left. What do you want to do?
First kill.
That's the wrong player. Alright, so what do you want to do, wizard number 2? You got some movement left. Is there anything left you want to... You good where you are? Or do you want
level
to...
4.
Well,
Need an extra
that was
D4.
gonna
That was a
kill...
random thing to say, but yes, I'm level 4.
Well, that was gonna kill him anyway. So you had 3 HP. There's no mathematical way you could have failed. Unless you were rolling dice with zeros on them.
Do you want to move, or are you happy where you are?
I'm happy where I am. I'd rather not die today.
All right.
Okay,
I
level
killed
4.
something today.
That's interesting.
Alright, Bugbear number 1. He's just gonna keep attacking the ranger, I guess. Because that's the guy in front of him. Oh, and a nat 1!
Yes!
He's shocked that his friend just got shotgunned to the face.
He hits himself.
Bugbear at number 2. I guess he's just gonna waddle in there. He's gonna mosey on up. Some Uptown Funk is blasting. He's gonna take a swing at the Druid right here. Cause how dare he bring back the guy that his friend worked so hard to beat the crap out of. But I don't think that's gonna hit. Is your AC higher than a 15?
12.
12? Okay. You're not using like a shield or anything? What's your weapon? Like quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shillelagh. No, that's fair. Alright, he's gonna hit
have
you
like a
for...
16.
How much health do you have? 9? Well, you luck out. He hits you for 7, so you're not dead. But that does seem to hurt, because they're bugbears, and they do 2d8, because they're just better than you. And that's how they hit people. Bugbear number 5. He's washed his face off enough to see what's going on. He sees his dead buddy's body just kind of flounder down the stairs and land in the black water as you watch it sink beneath its murky depths. He's gonna hurl a javelin at the wizard. He's gonna hit for a whopping... oh yeah, he only gets the bonus damage in melee. Alright, he's gonna hit you for 3 piercing damage as he eats the javelin at you.
This is getting bad.
You're up there and you just hear Peyton! And this javelin just hits you in the gut. Woo, go Pats! And you see him wearing a little jersey. He's jumping up and down.
Sounds deflated.
He's gonna stay there. The javelin's deflated because it bounces off you and lands in the water. Yellow flag. Let's see. We're gonna go Ranger number 3. Ranger number 3. Actually, wait, no. We only have 2 Rangers, don't we? I keep forgetting one of you is not a Ranger. We usually have 3 Rangers. All right, Ranger number 2.
Wait, that's not.
Since I already have my sword drawn, I will
Kill him.
attack the one that's in front of me.
Okay, number 1. I will say number 2 does look a little more hurt. Not a lot, but he's at least been hit. The other one in front of you has not been hit so far.
I'll attack whoever.
Okay, just attack the one who's in front of you. That's the guy who's been trying to hit you the most. Give it a swing. Ooh,
19
that's
plus
gonna
There it
hit.
is. Finally.
Is 21.
Now we're turning this around.
That'll do it.
See, short long
You got a
sword is
plan?
Plus 4. That's 1d8 plus 2.
Alright, 1d8 plus 2. Let's see it. Oh, max damage
Hey,
10.
That's 10 plus 4 is 14.
Alright, 14. That's a solid hit. As you cleave your
Slash
weapon.
through its armor.
Yeah, he holds up a shield and you just cleave through part of the shield and embed it into his right shoulder. He is not looking too
Partially severing the arm.
We forgot to include my character's Ranger's companion.
Alright, is anyone here Beastmaster?
I'm a Beastmaster.
Oh, well.
I have animal.
What is your beast?
Animal handling.
Statistically, it's a Pteranodon, but skin-wise, it's a giant owl. It makes sense from a story point of view, considering I'm a Ghostwise halfling. They ride giant owls.
Okay, so you playing the little tiny dinosaur from Shoal. Okay.
No, it's It's actually less just like a giant owl.
Yeah, but in game terms, I need to know what we're dealing with here. I don't have a tiny dinosaur mini, but grab something and put it on the board so I know. Yeah, probably should have mentioned that a turn ago when it would have been his turn to maybe attack someone. I don't have any tiny dinosaur minis.
There. This will work.
Piece of gold.
A fake gold.
Fake gold.
I always ride it as a mount.
You're riding the owl as a mount.
Hey, it is.
Installing magic in the middle of a game. How nice.
You're leveling up as we talk.
Yes. Because
Oh, Bard, I see. Okay,
you get to level 4.
Where'd you put it?
2,000.
It puts it right under me.
I'm at 3,000.
Oh.
This is my
Okay.
mount.
No, yeah, no, I get you.
So I've got it.
Alright, cool. Well, let's see. Let's see. Ranger 2 turn. And now we go to... Druid's
Wait,
turn.
that wasn't my turn, was it?
It was his turn. He's the one that, he did the attack.
Come on, Druid.
Yeah, you got like a 9. Your turn, Druid. You just got hit for some damage. There's a bugbear in front of you. Your teammate got back up and helped roast the other dude. This guy doesn't, he looks a little hurt, but the guy fighting the ranger over there is looking much more hurt. What you got?
So just a devastating blow to him.
Yeah, you totally nailed this guy for max damage.
She needs to heal herself. She's not.
That's fair, that's fair.
Can she back up? Or is
You
that
can
attack
take-
opportunity?
Yeah, they'll do attack of opportunity unless you take the disengage action, in which case you won't be able to cast a spell, so...
You have a healing potion though, right?
That's also an action.
Yeah.
So you can... Yeah, so...
So I
You have, you're level 1, right? Okay, so no wild shape yet. Okay, so
wait,
you,
no, two.
if you're level 2, you wouldn't have 9 HP.
Or don't get a
Because you get your specialty at level 2, and you also get wild shape. A level 1 druid does not have that.
Yeah, but I don't get a ability score until level 4, so I can't raise your HP. Right?
No, you get your HP you get more HP every time you level up, is what I'm saying. You can't raise your con score, but you get more HP every time you level up. Because druids have a D8 hit dice?
D8.
D8, yeah, the same 3.5. They get a D8. So it'd be D8 plus, well, for you it would be 5 plus con if you're level 2. So I'm assuming your con is plus 1 since you were level 1 and had 9 HP, so you would be at level 6, 9, 15. You'd have
15 is correct.
Okay, so you're level 2, in which case, you can always just wild shape into something. I don't know what kind of druid you are, if you're the land or moon. Moon, you would wild shape as a bonus action, and then you get that bonus health, and you get to be something cooler. There's not enough room. Oh, there's just enough room for you to turn into a bear. If you're moon. If you're land, you could probably get access to better spells and give them a little.
She's land.
She's land. Okay. So you have at least you can take probably one more hit if you want to try and back away.
You can use the disengage action.
Just kill it, man.
So it's right
Kill it and run.
Just kill it. Someone's got to be a hero.
I'm doing what I can.
Yeah, no, you're a hero. Our rogue is. What is going on with our rogue? Let's get the rogue in action here.
Am I going?
What do we need to do?
No, the druid's trying to figure out.
What do we need to do to get you on board? What do we got to do? You got your combat advantage. You're ready to kill.
Open up a
He's just
space
gotta
for
tell me
everybody
it's
to
my
move in
go.
and out
And then
of the fight.
some's dying this round.
My character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully
I'll
help.
propose in goblin.
Hopefully it's
Somebody
not
died?
us.
No.
While the druid figuring out his spells, we'll just assume
Can
the.
I go then?
Just Shillelagh's quarterstaff and fix it.
There you go. Boom. All right, Shillelagh. You pull on a little hat, and you're like, "They're stealing me lucky charms," and you
There
try
you
to
go.
Shillelagh him in the face. All right.
Yes.
Roll to hit. Let's see it. Oh, that's gonna hit with your bonuses. So Shillelagh upgrades it damage to I believe a D8 plus wisdom. Is that right for Shillelagh? That's how it worked in 3.5 edition.
A word of a club requires every holding is with nature's power for duration. You can use this really strength for the attack and damage will be using sovereign weapon system becomes a D8. The weapon also becomes magical if it's already. This one ends if you cast it again or let go the weapon. So it's a D8 plus wisdom. You said.
I think so. Oh no. For Shillelagh the spell if you use strength instead. Okay, so D8 plus strength.
Should I do an
Roll that
D8 then because
Beat.
Yeah, straight D8.
ability score?
Actually, right now.
7. All right, nice. Yeah, clock
Dead?
him in the mouth for you talking. No, number 2
that's
hasn't been
7
hurt.
Fuck him in the jaw, break it.
Yeah, you pull a Finnegan's Wake on him because I guess like making Irish jokes here. You're like, I heard you were talking. Clap, you Protestant bastard. And you go, bam.
Yes.
That's for the troubles. Pull out a little IRA flag and start waving it.
Jaw's hanging loose.
Where am I? Where's my guy?
You're still around the corner.
Behind me.
Yeah, you're like behind the corner that you pecked around.
So I'll shoot the one that's closest that looks.
Okay, you get a clear shot at one of them, and you'll get sneak attack because he's next to 3
Do I
people.
get advantage?
No.
Okay, then I'll hide.
You would have to move to a square with an ally in it to try and hide first.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna assume you
The
can
one
pop
that-
over here. Yeah, farthest away.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, so 25.
There it
25,
is.
you're
There
hiding.
it is.
Okay, so now 17.
17 will just hit. Roll that damage.
Okay, so what is the damage? It is a d6.
You're level what,
And
4 now?
I am. So what is
So
that?
3d6?
3d6?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think you're right. Yes, 3d6.
Yeah, so 46 total. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so
This got him. This is it.
11, 13 plus. Is it just your proficiency?
Just dex. You don't have
Oh,
proficiency
dex.
to damage,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's 3. It's plus 3, so 13, 16.
Oh, he had 15 health.
Beautiful.
As it goes right through, turns his brain into a kebab as it goes through one ear out the other. He falls down, and his body rolls down the stairs into the black, murky waters.
Okay.
I feel like there's gonna be a
Clearing
monster
us
in there.
a nice descent down the stairs.
Yeah.
So number 1 is still
People
trouble.
go through the hole.
Number 1 is mine.
Alright, so you straight deck this dude. Do you want to move at all? You've opened up some room to move down the stairs, or are you good where you
Yeah,
are?
I'd like to just kind of back up a little.
Okay.
Back up!
You're gonna back up to the other set of stairs, and you're like, I did my job. I put the work in. Alright, cool. Next up, other ranger, and riding his tiny little owl. Oh, yeah.
It's actually a pretty big owl.
It's all relative. It's big enough for you to ride on. For me, I'd be like, that's probably a large owl. But
We got
for
3 left.
a full adult, you'd be like, that's just a owl of unusual size.
My character's going in with his sturgeon snaring strike function on it.
All right, you run in and try to hit your little. Do you want to stand here or here, or here? Basically, how much room do you want everyone else to move?
Okay, I'll move there.
All right, you run to the bottom of the stairs and your little owl.
I'm going in for an ensnaring strike with my
So that's what you cast a spell, and the next time you hit, they have to do the thing.
bonus action.
Bonus action.
They get like trapped. They have to make a save.
Okay, so okay, so it's just ensnare, but for a single target. Okay, so you cast a spell, vines wrap around your sword. You try to hit him while your owl does this weird thing where its head turns all the way around, just to stare at you. Yeah, roll it.
Okay.
Oh.
10.
That is not going to hit. Is ensnaring strike that lasts for a minute, right? Is it, or is it just one and done?
Duration up to a minute.
Okay, so that's good.
And I'm also may I have my and I'm getting going with my short sword.
Okay, you're dual wielding, nice. No. You go, and the vines reach out and try and grab him, and he just kind of smacks his head like, no.
And now my owl's going for an attack.
That would be animal handling, and also mounts can't attack while you're riding them unless you're a cavalier. You could take levels in Cavalier, which is fantastic if you're tiny, because then you can just take small animals with you.
Yes.
But you can't
Like
do that
donkey?
yet. No, like you get a riding dog. You get a pug, like a really
You get
large.
an owl.
Well, it's a dinosaur that's apparently an owl. Which, if you go,
Getting to be an owl.
if you could get CR3s, you could ride an axe beak, which is pretty funny, because everyone's gonna be afraid of the guy on the dodo. Let's see. That was older page. I was like, that makes sense. All right, cool. We got wizard number 1. You're still balancing on the rock.
Ray of Frost. I think
9 plus
5. It's a 6 plus 5. It's an 11.
11 will not hit, whichever one you were aiming at.
Number 1.
All right, it
Miss.
freezes part of the icy black water and then sinks below the surface. You good balancing right there?
My character
Yeah.
doesn't.
I would like to drink a potion or do something, but I cannot, so I'm done.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go to BB number 4. BB4 is over here. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna get right up there. You just hear the owl go whoo, as its head turns completely around, its eyes get all wide.
Yes.
You don't see it coming, but this guy's coming at you with a mace. Oh, and he misses because he's freaked out by the giant freaky head turn, and he embeds it in the ground. And is like, what the hell is that thing?
Exactly.
My character says, "What's wrong? Never seen a night glider before?
No.
Do you know what a night glider is?
No.
That's what Warren.
Pulls out an encyclopedia. Joke's on you. He has a degree in zoology from University of Waterdeep online.
Online.
Yeah.
You know, night gliders are what they call ghostwise halflings who ride giant owls.
I'm pretty sure that's what they call the dragons in How to Train Your Dragon.
Gliders?
Is that a night
No,
fury?
they're night
That's
fury.
Night Fury.
Yes.
Joke's on you. I play Dungeons and Dragons to kill dragons, not tame them. Or Monster Hunter, to kill them and not tame them. Alright,
I have the
BB3.
ability to tame.
That's true, you can capture them and get more stuff. BB3 is dead. We're going to Sorcerer. Alright, we're back at the top. There's a path been
I
cleared
feel
down
like
the
I
stairs
was
by the rogue. Assume you don't want to take that gap, but it's there if you're feeling ballsy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Runs back in.
Yeah, get back in there. Get in his face. Challenge him to a rap battle. Insult his mother.
Why is
Steal the kill, actually, from the
That's,
Rangers, basically what you're doing.
That's vicious mockery.
Oh, Vicious
Boom.
Mockery.
The
You
whole
run to the
place
top
is
of the
plugged
stairs.
up.
What do you tell him? You have Vicious Mockery? How do you
No,
Vicious
I
Mockery?
don't.
Okay, I'm about to say, you don't have Vicious Mockery as a sorcerer. Unless you take, like, Magic Initiate, which, I mean, hey, good for you. 2 and 3 are dead. Okay. Alright, so what do you want to do?
Let's do,
Do you have any melee spells, like a touch spell, like a Shocking Grasp or something?
it's called casting fist.
Muscle Wizard casts Fisted Door.
Use my,
This ain't 3.5 edition. You can't play the Muscle Wizard anymore.
need to hit with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
That'd be,
That plus Strength. Actually, the Quarterstaff is Finesse, right?
yes.
Is it only Finesse if you're a monk?
No, it's not finesse.
Oh, it's alright, cool. So you kind of hit him with the quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff doesn't have finesse.
What is that?
It's a 13 piece straight roll.
Plus, you proficiency? Proficient in it? It's a basic weapon, right? It's not a martial weapon, so you get at least +2.
Proficiency is
15?
basically +1. So that's what, 14?
Your proficiency is always 2. It starts